On today's show, we're going to take a look at creating a paella dish, a shrimp and sausage paella. A nice little Spanish twist on today's meal. We've got some saffron, some garlic, a bunch of other good little stuff right down here. Hey, welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Murray. We've got it all. We got it all right here, what we need. So let's go ahead and get started on our sausage and shrimp paella right now. Hey, let's go ahead and get started on our shrimp and sausage paella. Look at our ingredients right here. First things first, we've got some saffron right here, about 1/8 of a teaspoon or so of saffron. We got some real hot water right here. We've got a clove of garlic, 1/2 cup of green peas. We got about 1/2 cup, a heavy 1/2 cup of chorizo sausage. We've got about 8 ounces of chopped tomatoes right here. We've got cayenne, turmeric, and paprika. That's 1/8, 1/4, and 1/2 teaspoon of those. And we got some shrimp over here. We've got, I think, about 20 shrimp right there. And those are about 26-30 count per pound. Then we got some lemon, some parsley, and right there we've got some rice. And I think that is it. We got a little oil over there we're also going to be using to get some stuff cooked up, and some salt and pepper to add a little extra flavor to it. So I tell you what, we've got water boiling. The rice is already cooked. I believe it was about 6 ounces of rice. Then I cooked it following the instructions. You know, nothing too tough. I don't think anybody wants to watch me cook rice. So we're gonna come in here with our peas, and we're gonna add those to our boiling water. We're going to cook them for just about 3 minutes, and then we will reserve them for insertion into our paella in a few minutes. Now, got that going. Let's go ahead and I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get our shrimp pan-seared. We're going to pan-sear those first, then we're going to reserve them for later when we finish the rice. So I tell you what, come over here, make some noise. We're going to grab our shrimp just like so, and these are peeled and deveined, but I did leave the tails on. You can, if you want to, fine. If not, you know what, snap them right off. So we're going to come in and we're going to grab a little bit of salt. It's like here. That's good enough. Then I'm going to come in here with a little bit of granulated garlic, just like so. Not a lot. That's all we need. Heck yeah. I'm going to come over and we're just going to kind of sort of give these a nice little toss around, just like so. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah. Make sure there was no residual water in there. I tell you what, y'all are looking good. You're doing a little dance. So we've got our pan is nice and warm over, that is, yep, about a medium low. Add, I don't know, it's probably 1/2 tablespoon of oil. I'm gonna come in here, kind of swoosh that around, and I tell you what, let's go ahead. Yep, it's doing a little bit of that waviness in the oil, so it's time. We're gonna come in and we're just gonna, yep, it's there. We're just gonna toss our shrimp in there and give them a little bit of a pan sear. We're gonna cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we're gonna flip them one time. Oh man, yes sir, that smells good. I tell you what, I think our peas are just about done. Heck yeah, I think they are. So we come over, we're gonna grab a strainer, and we're just going to strain them away just like so. Make some more noise, get all the water off, and we're gonna drop them into a little glass bowl, and we will, what will we do with them? You know what, we're gonna put them right here. We will reserve our peas right there. Now, our shrimp, they are looking nice. So we're going to go ahead and flip those, and our shrimp will be done, and we will be ready to, you know what, I don't know why that was giving me a hard time. We're just going to go boop, just like that. That just about got them all. So, but no, these are almost done. We've probably got another a minute or so, and we will be good to reserve them and get moving on with the sausage and everything else. Oh yeah, I tell you what, those are looking good. Again, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop these on a plate, just like so. Voila. And we're gonna put them in the reserve line right over here. Heck yeah. Oh, you know what we did forget to do? Daggone it, you're supposed to put your saffron in your water, starting up first, so it gives a chance for it to steep. Oh man, and release all that color and those flavors. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Get rid of this little guy, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna add just a hint more oil to our pan. We're not gonna wipe it out. We're gonna leave all those flavors in there. We're gonna get this oil back up to the shimmering stage, which it is close to it, and we're gonna add our sausage, just like so. Kind of sort of get this moving around. Try to get it a nice little even layer if you can. Again, this is a heavy half cup of our sausage, and we're gonna turn that temperature up, and we're gonna saute these for about 3 minutes. We're gonna flip them about halfway through. We want to get a nice brown color on those sausage. Oh man, heck yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, it smells delicious. And I tell you what, let's see, instead of me trying to flip it with this wooden spoon, which didn't work out too well with those shrimp, we're just gonna come in and give us a nice twist and turn. Oh yeah, look at that, nice caramelization, beautiful browning on our sausage. And I tell you what, I think that's gonna be doing, it's doing what it's doing. That's exactly what we are looking for. But I tell you what, it's looking good. And we're just gonna kind of sort of try to flip these over and continue to cook for another minute or so. All right, I tell you what, that is looking good. I mean, we got some nice brown all over our sausage. Now it's time to come in. We're gonna add some more flavors to this. We've got our cayenne pepper, our turmeric, and our paprika. Boom, just like that. And that was 1/8 of our cayenne, 1/4 of our turmeric, and 1/2 teaspoon of our paprika. Come in, and we've got 1 clove of garlic that I chopped up and just kind of sort of minced it up as well as I could. I'm gonna come in here with this, get all of the sausage nice and coated with those spices. And we're gonna cook this down for another minute or two, maybe up to 3 minutes, but you don't wanna burn your garlic. That's the last, the last thing you wanna do. All right, we are ready to begin construction of our rice right here. You know what we're gonna come in with our saffron infused water, our agua, if you want to call it that, which I like to do. So, oh yeah, heck yeah, that sounds good. Yes, sirree. Look at that. Okay, now I did forget to tell y'all something. In our ingredients, we need a little bit of clam juice. We got an ounce of clam juice there. I'm gonna get all that liquid out of there, just like so. And now we're gonna kind of sort of get this moving around, just like that. Now I'm gonna come in here with our about 8 ounces of our chopped up tomatoes, yes sirree, and the juice that came with them. And you get I get the can of tomatoes and just didn't use all of them. So now we're gonna come in here, get this mixed around, just like so. I'm gonna come in with just a little bit of salt to it, kind of go ahead and season that to make your soul feel good. Yes sirree, you want to season that to your taste. Oh yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna get this thing, we're gonna bring this up to a boil, then we're gonna reduce it to a simmer. And I tell you what, it's starting to bubble up just a little bit. So I tell you what, I'm gonna turn this heat down to low to medium low, something like that. And we're gonna let this cook down for 3 to 4 minutes. Oh, I tell you what, man, that is just simmering, just kind of sort of bubbling up. I tell you what, I think that's gonna be perfect right there. So I'm gonna let it sit for another few minutes, a few seconds or so. I tell you what, while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut up a lemon so we can have a little bit of garnish on there, just like so. You know, we'll get one more of these. Okay, then we'll cut him this way and that way. Heck yeah, I think we're good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off my knife, try not to hurt myself. Grab us another little plate, just like so. Oh yeah, I don't know, we'll put him in there. We'll see what we can do with that. All right, there we go. So back in the reserve line. So I tell you what, now we've got this. Oh yeah, that is looking, oh, and the smells are awesome. We're gonna go ahead, that thing is nice and cooked down, and we're gonna, you know what, let's go ahead and add the rice. We're gonna come in here and we're just gonna kind of break that rice up, get it right in there, just like so. Oh yeah, wow, voila. Okay, bingo, there it is right there. And here we go. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna coat this, we're gonna get that rice nice and covered with all the flavors and yummies. Now check that out. Now let's see, what can we do? Can we do this without making too much of a mess? Let's see. There we go. Kinda sorta. There she is. Oh yeah. Voila. Okay, yes sir, just like that. Oh man, yes sirree. That thing is looking good. I tell you what else can you ask for? Now I'm gonna come in with our peas, and we're just gonna sprinkle those in here just like so. Heck yeah, get all of them out of there. Yep. Clean little clear glass bowl. Heck yeah, now I'm gonna come in, we're gonna add, look at that, we're adding some nice little pop of color in there, and also a little bit of sweetness from the peas themselves when we start to munch down on this. Oh wow, check that out. Yes sirree. All right, hey, you know what? I'm gonna come in and I'm just gonna sort of give this a nice little, not really a pat down, but just kind of sort of get it nice and level on top. Boom, just like that. That is looking good. I'm gonna turn the heat off. Now I'm gonna come in, we're gonna add our shrimp back on top. I don't know, let's see, we're gonna put them, why don't we do something like this? Maybe we'll do a couple like that. Kind of get them upright, just like so. Kind of nice little decoration. Voila, just like that. Heck yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be delicious here in a minute. Yes, because we're almost done. Now we'll come in here and we'll just drop these wherever they need to go. Just like that. Heck yeah. Just like so. Oh man, that's gonna be good. Now we'll grab this guy, put him right, kind of, sorta, in the middle, just like that. Put you here, and I'm gonna come in with some of our lemon slices here. You know what, move you over there. And then right here, heck yeah. That's gonna be good. One more. Yeah, there you go. Little four shot right in there. And now we'll leave him for a minute. I don't know what we're gonna do. Now, let's come in here. We're gonna grab some parsley leaves and just drop those right in there on top. We're not gonna chop them up or anything, just kind of sort of add them just like that as a nice little garnish out the way. Let's get one more. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. Voila, there it is, man. How about that, y'all? Wow. So now what we're gonna do, we're going to put a cover on this. The heat is off, and we're gonna let it sit for about 3 or 4 minutes. Man, and then it's gonna be time to plate. Let's take a look one more time. Oh man, check that out. Oh man, check that out, man. The smells are unbelievable. We get that saffron. I mean, you get that nice sausage in there and the shrimp. Oh wow. I mean, just, yeah, can't wait. So I tell you what, real quick. Usually when you do cook paella, you got a pan, something like this, which is a paella pan. But I didn't want to cook a huge container or a huge serving of paella. So, you know, I'm using the regular pan right here, you know, with the big pan or even the little individual paella pans, which I think I need to get some of those. You would then, you know, come in and serve it just like that. Man, check that thing out right there. And then you come in with some bread, you know, I don't know, something like that. You know, I tell you what, let's go ahead but anyway, you know what? Hold on, let's do this real quick. We're gonna come in. I do have a plate. And let's come in and let's just plate some of this right up, just like so. Let's see what we got. Oh man, wow, check that out, man. Oh, yes sirree. Oh, wow. Oh man, that smells delish. So, you know what we'll do now is we'll come in here, we'll do this. We'll add a couple of pieces there, a piece here, a piece there. Come in with a couple of little lemon wedges or cubes or whatever you want, you know, but we'll just toss them in there and get them out of the way. How about that? So there it is. There's our paella. I tell you, we got to come on. We got to decorate that up just a tad more. We'll do something like, I don't know, no, that one did not work out. So what are we going to do? We'll grab this little guy right here, drop him in. Voila, just like that. Boom, there you go. There is our shrimp and sausage paella. Wow, I mean, the smell, you know what? The smells are so good. Let's see what we got here. I tell you what, I'm gonna move that little parsley guy out of the way, put him back there, and let's see what we got. I'm gonna grab me some of the sausage, and let's see here. I hope it's not too hot. That is delicious. Give me a second. Let me process some of that sausage. Unbelievable. Great flavors. Delicious. Hey, right down here, how about a Charleston fried rice dish for you? And hey, right here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does help us out. And until next time, God bless, and we'll see you soon.